Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video here at the channel. If you are new to this channel and are into learning Davinci Resolve, tips and tricks, and having a look at some pretty cool gear, this channel might be something for you, and I would recommend you to subscribe. In this video, we're going to have a look specific at the Prism Blur pack, and that is quite a unique pack. So let's get right to it and figure out what this is all about. Let's go. Okay, so let's get you started here. I have some light leaks, and those I am going to copy paste into my C drive. I'm just going to copy paste them there. And those are now there. That's great. And then I am going to open the file for my PC. Just double click that, and inside of Davinci Resolve I'm now going to take all of these files which are offline, going to highlight those, and I am just going to relink the clips. So after I did relink them, as you see, they don't look very relinked at all. I don't know why it's doing this. Maybe it's my version of Resolve, I actually don't know. But as you see, if I run through the Prism lens here, the effect or the video is actually there, so it might be a glitch in my version of Resolve. So it's actually there. So the way these works, I'm just going to remove this from my project here, and then I'm just going to clicking the master, and I'm going to drag the whole folder into the Power Bins master. And now that is copied in here. And as you see, if I go into my master's power bin, it is right there. And I'm just going to skip out of this and going into a new project. And I'll show you some different ways these can work. So either way, you can see it's here. You can use those as a transition. And remember to go up to the three dots in the corner and show all video frames. So here we have the effect itself. And since it is showing you all of the frames, it is a bit slow right now. But you're seeing the full transition. So if we just go into the inspector with the effect selected, we can change things around. Like change the composite mode if that's what we want. Something like that, but I don't want that. I'm going to use the normal mode. We can then zoom in to it as well. And this is going to affect the blur we're working on. So that's one way of doing this. Of course, we could also go into the opacity and make it smaller or bigger, just the way we want it. Do something like this if this is the effect we want to do. If we want to go a little more advanced, we'll right click on the transition and then go into Open in Fusion. And it will open up in Fusion. And if we then select it, we can actually go into the settings here and change things around, and you have way more control doing it like this. And I also think that is the best way to do it, actually, to change it inside of Fusion. And then we can change things around, like I'm changing around the light leaks, how they are affected. Let's change the hue of the light leaks, the saturation, anything like that we can change around. So here we have that little effect here. And we're now using this as a transition, of course. So let's show you another way of using that. You can also just use it as an effect on an image. And that's what I'm doing now with this type. And then again, the best way to work with this would be, again, to right click on the clip and open in Fusion page. So here we are going to mess around with the settings. We have some clone settings, which mean we can move our clone settings here to the center of it, the size of it. If we want it to be big, small, whatever. Let's move it to the center here, to the side. Then we can change the blur. And then we can also change the positions. And we can also change the strength of it. We can also change the distance, as you see right here. And also, if we go into the light leak settings, we can again tweak the light leaks as we want. Again, the size of it. Something like that. And now we have this little effect. And for this part of the video, I'm just going to do a little bit of an edit. You can have a look at some of the looks you can get out of this pack. So that was a look at the Prism Blur pack from Messiah's. As usually, Messiah's make some good packs, and this is no exception. It is kind of fun to play around with, and it might even help you out if you are in a pinch. It's very good for music videos and stuff like that, I think. Anyway, I do hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it will help them out, and if you want to be notified every time there's a new video on this channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.